So Jesse, I know that this was frustrating for you. I think you're going to be a good kicker. Right now, you see your starting point. I can't even see your numbers. And so you take this big step and then come in and drive, but you're not going to be close enough to the ball. And basically, you're basically kicking straight on. See how that toe is straight? Where's the ball go? Where do your shoulders go? Where's your energy go? Everything to the right. You're not lined up in the right place, and so your steps are a little off, and your brain's trying to compensate for it. This time you'll notice your numbers are completely inside the frame of this picture. So your stance, your setup, you've got to get that become your own. Now, this first one, you didn't even take a step with that little cheater step, and that's why your brain gave up right away. I left this in here because you've got to get those steps down. Jab, 1, 2 is what you're going to do. So here I do the whole thing. So what I want you to do is when you line up on this thing, make sure that you're taking your steps from exactly the same point every time. And when you get a good strike, I want you to know, yeah, when I got a good strike, that's the steps that I took. These steps need to be the same. So 1 back, 2 back, 3 back. And even here, I'm going to pick on you here. I think you're cheating back over to the left instead of staying square to the post. If you want to hit it square, you need to give yourself a chance all the way. Stop right there. Take a look where you want to be. Don't just be eager to get to the next spot. Now you take your 2 steps over. That's all fine. And now we're going to get set up. And you'll notice you're inside and you're further inside than you were on the one before. All right, so now what are we going to do? Are we going to take a jab with that left foot? Or are we just going to step with 1, 2? You're going to take a jab, a real jab, which is right. Here's that just little baby step. That's perfect. Now we're going to attack this thing. Plant. Just miss-hit. Everything else, you're square to the target. Instead of rolling that foot over to get that eyelid on the ball, it's kind of sloppy, and so you hit more to your arch of your foot. Again, so here we're going to drive into this thing. And this time, again, we don't get our plant quite square. Look, it's facing right. You get crowded, and so you hit way into the ankle here, and it goes left. It's a bad kick. If we can get your steps in the right place, roll your foot over, you're going to get this.